Captain. Leave it to me.
The belly of the great eel roars with hunger. Will you help Barati to calm it? Akira, and the seas grow quiet while Tangaloa grows fat on outsider meat. The great eel swims toward Rafik, the Redbeard. But the Principe captain outpaces even the gods. Rafik sinks Wana's ships for joy and plunder. This cannot stand. The great eel licks his mighty chops. Know Rafik by his Tao, Siren Song, which haunts the waters south of Cooksbar Island, northeast of Nikitaka.
Hunter or prey?
Do you seek companionship on your travels across the Deadfire? Why not take a little friend along? We have many animals on offer, all well-trained and eager for a new home. Akira, you are sure to find one that suits you.
So, it will be you, then. You do not know what I talk of, Akira? Then I owe you an apology. I have collected many foes over the years. Some of them would sprint up the mountain to see me push through the jaws of the great eel. Akira? I am certain it took hard work to earn such accomplished and capable foes. As Nungata Whale Splitter, I cleared the jungles and seas alike of slippery creatures. I earned my foes later, when I hunted a deadlier prey. Ha! Bounties, you wild ibex. It's been years since I tossed a harpoon, so now I stay abreast of what bounties need filling. That's Mataru retirement for you. Interested in taking up the trade, are we? I warn you that I deal in the heads of the exceptionally dangerous. A lady needs standards, after all. You assume right, Hunter. Let's cut your teeth on clever Bena, infamous dwarf mystic of the obscured. A scavenger, I say. Picks off those who trust her for an evening, and then pockets their coin when she's bled them out. Bena was seen traveling on an island due southwest of Osongo.
something?
Saying no has never stopped anyone
Hunter?
before.
Do you come to serve your coin bond? Then our clients have transmuted gold into justice. You have proven to me that you know the value of a coin bond. There is more work for you, if you'll have it. Anadire the Siren haunts the rocky shore and steers ships to a watery grave. The surviving crews of a dozen vessels have rallied their coin against her. She can be found in the western isles of the great Kua Urakuhu chain. Your coin bond has muffled a killing song. Excellent work. We are not finished. Your bond is needed again, and if your purse has room, we may help each other. Ikorno, a wizard of great cunning, slays Mataru warriors in single combat. Some accuse him of being an agent of Rawatai. They have forged a coin bond to see him killed. Ikorno pages through his grimoire in the central isles of the Kua Urakuhu chain. Imagine what we could make of these isles if more Hawana knew how to use coin as a weapon. Our work is almost finished. Your bond nearly exhausted, I say. The Rathun warlord Yarza Gabrant has been terrorizing merchant ships across the archipelago. He seems to think that the islands require his protection. He was last seen taking shelter on an island in the southern midpoint of Magran's Teeth. The coin does not wish him to stifle trade. Enemies have bonded their funds to see this monster slain. There is great power in a promise kept, and great rewards. You have served your coin bond with distinction. Go and line your pockets with riches exchanged for promises fulfilled. I will do the same.
It's just that I tried talking with Adair, but I don't seem to be making it.
My favorite privateer. Clear skies. Then let us content ourselves that some small corner of the archipelago is safe from Valian excess. Our work is unfinished, privateer. Are you ready to hunt anew? Captain, your final target is Burunga, a Hawana captain of many seasons. She is known for bending nature to her will and pursuing her foes with relentless fury. It is satisfying to see one of our island cousins humbled for a change. May the others take this as an example. Privateer, you served Rawatai with distinction. No more could possibly be asked of you.
The Ranganui leads us, but he...
It's impossible to cheat at Hazatoa.
He acts like he's gonna do one thing, then he does something else.
It has been brought to my attention that you ousted the slavers from Crookspur. You've done a noble thing. They had long been a thorn in our side, but one we were hesitant to remove on our own. You've done us a considerable favor. Deadfire is a troubled place, beset by all manner of predation and lawlessness. Adventure stories blame it on the fury of Helia's storms and the hunger of Andra's beasts. Historians would spin you a tale of isolation and trade booms. All of that merely obscures the plain yet hard truth. The Huana lack the will to defend their homeland. Allow me to illustrate. 2,000 years ago, our people began the conquest of Rawatai. The land was new to us. Many of its inhabitants were better equipped. But we overcame them. We were unified where they were scattered. And we were not content to huddle in cliff caves and subsist. We were determined to make a better life for ourselves. It is not about deserving. There is no pity in a storm, or a famine, or a slave raid. There are only victims and survivors. The Valians and the Principe will tear Deadfire asunder, and the Juana will stand by and let it happen. So we must do everything we can to defend the archipelago and its people. We shall ensure that the slavers do not return by stationing one of our most elite fleets at Crookspur, and give the Valians and the Juana cause to unite against us? No. In any case, our attentions are now focused on Sayuka for now. I'm sure the Hazanui will summon you when the time is right. Who we are. What does this even mean? Why the search for permanence in a transient existence? One day, our bodies will perish and our souls will return to the wheel. Every word we've ever spoken, everything we've ever known will be forgotten with us. But this will remain. Prolonging the soul is a fool's errand. Clinging to a grand past is vanity. I want to take part in building something that will last beyond me. That is true immortality. Consider the work of the Engwithans. How much of it stands? How much has shaped our way of life? The key is to build well. But you and I have much to do and little time to discuss philosophy.
That's called strategy. And don't you work for Atsura?
Not a problem.
Ado, my hunter. To what do I owe this delight? I hope I will still find this disgusting when I am important enough to toast with the elite bounty hunters. I tell them all that the captain of your ship will always be my favorite hunter. A sea troll has been making a name for himself raiding fishing villages with his minions. They call him Tahe. That's thief to the locals. I hear the Huana hate few things more than a food stealer. Warriors fan out to catch the fiend, but so far they have no luck. Tahe can't have roamed far from his latest raid on an island southwest of Nekitaka. You have done us both a favor. My esteem in the bounty community rises, and hunters come to buy me drinks. My friend, you have drained the wellspring and made us both very famous. If you have not spoken to her yet, find the Goldpack Knight Okauro in Sacred Stair. She can give you more work.
My little privateer, you have news for me? Perfetto. A pirate deserves no better send-off than a watery tomb. But you did not just come to deliver good news. You came for work, Ak? You've done well for the company. My last target is Desiwa the Shark, a Rawatayan Kasita who we suspect of intimidating survey ships. Gelarde. The Siwa sails the Dao Black Tip in the waters south of Sayuka.
You've been a great assistance to us in the city, I hear. A great many glowing reports. Now then, did you have a reason for coming by? Ah, yes, that business. What became of it? I see. I'm certain you had your reasons. Well, that is, the Kanta is kept well apprised of all of our dealings.
In fairness, that ain't usually the bilge-rat bastard business the Cap's tone suggests. Always exceptions, I suppose.
Is this a matter of money? Or, look, it's an unpleasant business, I grant you that. But the money must come from somewhere. I see. Then may they come to happy fates. Certainly the company's fate is no happier for it. What's done is done. Clearly you handled matters as you saw fit. There are worthier tasks ahead of us.
Welcome back. It is a pleasure to see you once again. Tell me, how is the sailing? Smooth? Nothing to delay your expedition, I hope. How might I assist you? I could not have hoped for a better partner in this endeavor. Your well-deserved pay, of course. Why stop here? We're making good headway, and you've certainly proven yourself. I'm sending you far out west this time. Past Port Mage, past the Wakara Reef, and even the Kangati Islands. Nobody's been out that way in ages. All manner of dark stories. I'm sure you'll be fine. I'll be waiting. Welcome back, welcome back. How might I assist you? Wonderful, I can't wait to... Oh, is that a little fishman you've drawn? I had already set a coin aside for you. I knew you wouldn't let me down. We're getting into deeper water now, so to speak. We call the islands along the east of Magran's Teeth the Burning Shoals. As you might imagine, it gets a little hot over there. 2 of the islands haven't been surveyed yet. You'll want to sail northeast from the docks to reach the islands. I'll be waiting.
Aethys, light of spirit, son of the world.
Just like
Beyond seek. can do.
Light of Aethys be upon you, neighbor. Are you looking for survivors?
A short lady, about my age, came from Deerwood with her son. Let's see, freckles, braids, usually.
No, that doesn't sound like anyone.
You gotta be her son. Got her nose and her freckles. You don't have to lie to me, kid. I'm a friend of your mother's. She hiding from someone? Maybe an ex-lover who gave her the best night of her life?
No, I misspoke.
Forget it. Just tell me something. Your father, you know him?
I'm sorry, who are you?
Lions, bats, and Orlans, to name a few.
Yes, I knew my father when I was very young. He was a man of strong faith.
Have to be. You get a lava mad, you need a god on your side for protection.
He was lost to us during the purges, which was how we came to flee here.
So you met him. Well, that's great. You had a dad. Where's your mother now? Got a lot of catching up to do.
My mother is with Aethys. Yes, he walks among us once again, enlisting faithful soldiers. I do believe she is with him. She passed the veil a few years ago. A flu. It's possible her soul has taken a new body by now, but if she was truly blessed, she marches instead beside the shining god.
You lied to us. Said you didn't know her. Expect me to believe this now? Well, he hides his grief pretty well, doesn't he?
I'm not lying. She's buried on the other side of that hill.
How could she be gone?
Don't be troubled by her passing. All souls that march with Aethys receive his warmth and light. You can't build on broken foundations. Real change needs destruction. I trust my God knows better than I do. He knows truths I'll never learn.
And got that right.
I was once lost. I struggled as you do now. But the partisans of the lighted path have restored my faith in Aethys. What greater honor than to march in his vanguard? We began as children of the Dawnstars, separated from each other as we questioned our purpose. But then Aethys granted a vision to Gadarian Bosch. Bosch saw an illuminated path lighten the way through a black abyss. And he saw Aethys marching on the path, and Aethys bade him to march alongside.
Not quite how I've been seeing it, but everyone's open to their own interpretations.
And the Shining God told Gadarian Bosch to gather an army of the god's truest followers, and to prepare to lead it into battle.
You'd think after getting blown up, he'd slow down on the battling.
We don't know. The end of the path hasn't been revealed to Gadarian Bosch yet, but to the faithful, it shouldn't matter. Aethys himself has appeared in Deadfire in the form Gadarian Bosch foretold. That's more proof than any of his faithful could ever ask. What fortune to be given this opportunity, to know our God in the living world. It'll be a great journey, but we're prepared. Gadarian Bosch knows the way. Gadarian Bosch warned us. Those outside the partisans may ridicule us and test our faith, especially our old families and others close to them. We've learned it's best to keep to ourselves and those with open minds, which relations and friends mostly aren't.
We can go. Hey, kid. What was your name again?
Bairn.
Right. This lighted path fellow, Bosch. Sounds interesting. There's some way I can meet him?
He's usually on the move, rallying followers. But the partisans of the lighted path often gather in the Temple of Aethys in Neketaka. I am soon to go there myself, in fact. There's an adherent there, Ogna, who initiates new partisans. No doubt she'd be pleased to help you. Aethys needs able soldiers, even in their elder years. You should consider what Ogna has to say. It might speak to you. Farewell.
Ready to brawl? Oh, that stuff.
Shut her.
Better run! Get threshed! On me.
Watch it with that. Can't.
Just like that. Nuh-uh, didn't work.
This fight is about love, the only secret. I'm on it.
Think I can.
Off there.
I'll be more. Don't see why not.
Leave it to me.
Beyond secret. Lava will beyond secret.
Quick, toss me something else.
Lava will beyond secret.
Just like...
I got it. Sure.
Quick and quiet.
Found.
Wait, look there. Wait, look there.
Death to our enemy. That's it.
Good. That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Wood and rough then.
That's the stuff.
Wood and rough.
Rather difficult to concentrate.
This weapon's no good to me.
Not a problem.
This is.
Hey, watch out.
That dog won't hunt.
Yes.
Oh, be more than half empty, alright? Door is too tall. Enough attack, Cap.
Lava room beyond seek.
cast again.
Just like
Ah, that was.
Lava will beyond seek.
Hey. Well, don't see why not. Well, don't see why not.
Remind me not to cast rolling flame in here.
That for you, big brute. We only needed the one barrel. One.
Maybe if you'd told me that before, we'd have a mind to go and loot.
You're the ass with the giant cannon. You should know how explosives work.
Friend, we have more than enough gunpowder to solve this problem.
Won't work.
Oh, now you know what to do with it. Take them down, but watch out for the barrels. Happy to oblige. Yeah? Good. you